Super grateful to be here. Super grateful to be here. This will be my first video in the morning. It's like 5:10 a.m. 5:10 a.m. right now. Normally, we record after we finish all the stuff. We finish our meditation, we finish our reading the book, we finish our exercise. This time, we finish our cold shower. Like I call the hardest task, and they kind of, or second hardest task, to then go into the hardest task of the day, which is usually recording the video. I know I talk, speak fine, I go into flow states, but usually I have to actually think. It actually takes a bit more effort compared to I could take the cold shower easily. I could take it. All it is going in, moving around a bit so you're as cold as possible, doing the usual steps. This is like my own habit, but now easy. It's like easy. You get out, in, out, in, out, in. But usually it's like it takes a bit more effort. It takes a bit more thought. So after finishing my more physical challenge, you get into the harder challenge, which is recording the video. This, as I said, first time recording in the morning, changing up the schedule because I'm not trying to, it's like I'd be always posting a bit late. In my mind, it's like I cope. And it's very subtle. I had this in my journal yesterday. It's very subtle. It's like me saying, okay, let me give you yesterday's example. I was kind of full because I ate food, right? I was kind of full and I was thinking, maybe it's not right now. Maybe it's not the time right now. It's not the time right now. I got so much time. It's 11 a.m. I got till 7. I got so much time. You know what? All right. Let me just chill and it'll keep going later. By the time it's 12, you're still doing some random stuff. Then it's 1, then it's 2, 3, 4. But it's like when it's 3, you have to eat your eggs. But you also have to take the pill, and you also have to now clean up the thing because someone's coming and and time goes on and on and on. And by the time you know it, soon you have to brush your teeth, but you have to quickly record a video because you have to be consistent. I've been doing this stuff for a while, it's kind of been working, but wouldn't it be better if you just got it out and practice in the first in the morning, like I'm doing right now, right? Like I'm doing right now. And then later on the day, it's like this thing that's usually in the back of my head, always just coming back after hour until it's just completed, will now not be in my head because I will complete every single day in the morning from now on. That's a very good thing. And I was kind of contemplating on whether I should do this because I was watching Hamza videos and he was talking about the hardest task of the day. It's like that's what you should do when you wake up. And then after on another video, he said, take the cold shower and then do the hardest task of the day. And I was kind of contemplating that because I had meditation to do, cold shower, well, I was gonna do that anyway. I had a book to read. I had exercise, and I had a 15-minute breathing routine, just to breathe, deep breaths and all that stuff. And then I had a YT video, but because my YT video was basically literally the last step, it was always pushed back because after I finished my breathing, right, after I finished my stretch, after I finished all that stuff, abs and stretch, by the way, then I'd have so much time. I'd literally have so much time. I wake up at 4 a.m, do all that stuff, and then have still so much time. I don't have school yet, so this probably would change. I might need to wake up earlier, but right now, or yesterday, I had so much time. Every single time I had so much time, so I pushed it back. You know what? I was thinking, I have so much time. Push it back. This is more obvious as me saying it now, but I didn't really realize it. It was more unconscious. It was a cope, but the cope was good. My brain fucking coped me badly. I didn't even realize that I was pushing it back. Once I actually written it down in journal, written down my thoughts, it's it was simple. It was clear, plain and clear on the paper. You are coping. You are pushing stuff back. It's that simple. You said to yourself that you could do it later, and you said it in a nice way, which made you not even realize that, you're pushing it back. So you had to write in the journal just to realize you pushed this back. Next time, don't do this. So that's why we learned from the lesson, and then this is what we're gonna do. The lesson was like you basically just waste time. You push back and you push back and you push back. There's a good chance that you're not gonna actually upload a video, and then you're gonna have extra pressure to upload 2 videos the next day. And it ain't good, man. And it ain't good. So why not relieve the future pressure of yourself? Like relieve some stress from himself, from the future you, I don't know, from Monday to Tuesday. And just actually do that action right now. Do that action right now. Rather, like me, I'm giving more power to my future self in like 7 hours. Because now he's like basically finished the whole routine. The last kind of thing he was gonna do was upload video and then he X that. But now he's finished that. He's finished. You don't gotta worry about nothing. He can do whatever he wants. But imagine if he pushed back. Imagine if he kept pushing back. He'd be wasting his time. And ultimately, by the time you know it, it's like time to go sleep. It's nearly time to go sleep. It's nearly time to brush your teeth, do that whole routine, and then go sleep. Meditate as well, and then go sleep. And you have like quick time, like 20 minutes to do it. Like, bro, quick, what are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't upload a video for the whole time. You're literally doing it at the last minute. So it ain't good. It ain't good. But it's like also a bigger benefit as I'm doing this right now. As I said, I was contemplating not doing it because I had all these other tasks. And I was like, maybe, because I want to meditate. Because maybe if I upload a video, I'll be more clear. I want to read a book because if I gain some knowledge, I'll then be able to give it to the video. But I want to exercise because if I exercise, I'll be looking better. Excuse after excuse after excuse without even realizing it that, like, even if you're saying stuff cool, and then if you did upload the video right away after your stretch, right away after your 15-minute breathing, then cool, everything would be fine. But every single time, what I did is push it back. Whether it was 1 hour after the stretch, whether it was 2, 3, 4, it was always pushed back. I could have done it straight away. after the stretch, after I ate after the stretch. I could have done it straight away. But nah, excuse. And it was this cold that I didn't even realize until you wrote it down in the journal. And this is something fucking crazy. When you write shit down in your journal, it just like makes it super clear. When it's all jumbled up in your brain, it's like you try to think about the problem, and most of the times you forget about the problem. You fucking randomly get into a full pattern of random shit. Like next thing you know, you're thinking about cats or some shit. Like, so that's why when you journal it down, it's super clear. It's written down. It's no bullshit when you journal it down. Just word for word, whatever you're doing. It was all jumbled up. The process, the cope, it was all jumbled up. Me recording the video, jumbled up, and then like it was a problem for me, but I couldn't solve the problem because it was all jumbled up. But once I wrote it down on paper, I was like, yo, okay, this is what it is. This is what I should do. And this is what I'm going to do next time. We are doing this right now. We are uploading earlier. And we are uploading as a hardest task of the video to, I was going to say get out of the way. But that's not really like, this is fun. This is fucking fun. But just not to relieve the stress of like you in like 7 hours. There's no need for that. What, you fucking get this done right now. Practice this shit right now. It's silent. It's calm. You're in a better mood. This is the first time. You know, I'm fucking grateful. But I was contemplating. So for a long time I didn't do this. Maybe, who knows? Probably on my 12th video, when I watched that video of Hamza, I'm on my 75th. It took a long time. That's like 75 days because I've been uploading every single day. That's a cope. 75 days. It took me to cope until I finally, yesterday, saw like I keep pushing the shit back. And every single time I push the shit back, like, okay, I came back from swimming. I came back from the park. I still have the eggs to eat. I still have the YouTube to record. It's like, god damn, I'm trying to chill out. I'm trying to probably read a book, chill out before I go to sleep, meditate, and like have a calm, nice end to the day. But no, you have to also upload the video. You don't even have much time. You have to eat the 5 eggs, and then you eat the 5 eggs past the 3-hour mark, which may ruin your sleep because then you have to wake up, and then you may be drinking water because you forget about the pill. Thing is, I don't want to eat 3 hours before I sleep. If I sleep at 7, That's 6, 5, 4. I wanna then my last food intake should be at 4. So I make eggs at 3:30. 3:30 by the time I make them, 10 minutes later, eat them by 4. Water intake, 2 hours before, 7, 7, 6, 5. 5 is the last water intake I can take. But now if I have other tasks that I do, like life gets in the way, right? Maybe I have to go shop with mom, maybe I have to care after my sister, maybe I missed the alarm because I have an alarm to take the pill, then for me to take the pill, I have to drink water. And if I take that water later, then 2 hours later, I'm going to have to take the other pill because that's like the process. I take one pill and then take another pill 2 hours later. Problem is, the 2 hours later, it's 5:30. It's 6. You'd be missing that shit out. Now, you're not drinking water 2 hours before you go sleep, but 1 hour before sleep, which means you can ruin your sleep. And when you ruin your sleep a bit, you'll be waking up like in the middle of the night, you ruin the next day. It's that little simple task, little simple thing that can literally ruin your whole day. So the problem, the thing to solve this is like stop pushing the stuff back. Be super clear. And a way you can stop pushing the stuff back, see if you are pushing the stuff back, is through journaling. I didn't know. Like, I knew I was pushing it back. I thought I was coping, but my mind it's like hard to explain. I wasn't conscious of me coping. I was really not conscious of me coping. Yesterday, I kept pushing it back. But in my mind, I remember the thought I had is like, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we have so much time, da. But I didn't even realize that. A realization, if I did realize, would look like this. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Nope, no. You're coping. You're pushing it back for later. You're pushing it back for your future self. No. Deal with this now. That's what a realization would be, but I didn't realize it. So it was in like subconscious mind saying it, and all of that stuff. And then problems occur, bro. Next thing you know, I don't know, like with a water example, with a food example, get the shit done now. This is specific for me. Like I have to, eat the 5 eggs. I recommend you eat the 5 eggs as well. Every single day. If I eat the eggs after the 3 hours before I have to go sleep, like it just may ruin your sleep, man. It just may ruin your sleep. And if it ruins your sleep, it just may ruin your next day a tiny bit. And the effect is compounding. If you keep doing this little simple task, pushing it back, 10 minutes, you eat like 2 hours and 50 minutes before you go to sleep rather than 3. That compounds over time. Next minute, a week later, it's like your day is just starting to be more shit. Now, we ain't gonna be perfect. I wasn't perfect. For 74 days, I told you guys how, like, I'm fucking successful, like, in this shit. I've never been more consistent, and you know what? Fair enough, that's true. And all we did was simple steps, improving. I just don't want you to get in the trap of pushing stuff back. You cannot push this stuff back. So this is the thing I'm doing right now. After it's like a simple task. Me meditating, me reading a book, me exercising. Okay, that's like exercising is like my second hardest task. But we get this shit done now. I don't like. I wouldn't exercise after. No. I don't push that back. I wouldn't read after. No. I don't push that back. I don't take the cold shower after. I don't push that back. So why do you push back the YouTube video? Your most important task. Your hardest task. You pushed it back because you thought you could do it after. But when you did it after, everything is fucked up. You have no time. You're struggling until you like, what do you say? You probably messed up the water intake because like your mind is on the YouTube video, and then you're probably downstairs doing some random stuff whilst the phone is upstairs ringing for you to take the pill, which now you come back and it's like, oh shit, it's 30 minutes past. How did I not hear the ring? And I have to drink the water, take the pill, to fix my face. But now I have to also drink the water 2 hours, 1 hour and 30 minutes, or 1 hour before I go to sleep, because ruin it day, and it compounds. So I journal it down. I journal the problem. Because the problem was yesterday that, okay, yo, it's like, it's tough. Like, I missed, right? This is the realization I had. I missed 15 minutes of breathing. This is my first monk mode, and I was meant to do the 15 minutes of breathing, right? And I missed it. Everything else was ticked off. Everything else was ticked off, right? Meditating, whatever. But I finished my stretch and I finished my abs full workout. Cool. And then guess what? I was even thinking of this, like, cool, you're gonna do the 15-minute breathing. By the way, by this time it's like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So I'm thinking, yo, I have so much time coping, and I didn't even realize I was coping. But all I knew is like, yo, I had so much time to do this. Oh, but my belly is like a bit full because I was eating excuses after excuse. You could fucking make a video. People make fucking a lot of shit. I still speak. Point is, I missed it out. I recorded the video because that's an important task. I cannot miss that. So it's like high in my priority, right? So I uploaded after though. Like, it was like literally after I finished recording, I had to go down, quickly brush my teeth, and it's all rushed. But then I came back, like, after finished that, like, journaling, and also ticking off stuff, and I realized, like, damn, yo, it's a cross. You had to make a cross. I have like, what's the time? It's 18:20 right now. I go sleep at 7. Wait, no, let me make this better. It's 6:20 right now. I go sleep at 7. But I also have a 25-minute meditation that I have to do. So the maths doesn't add up before I get to bed, before, like, put my headphones on, before I set up this whole stuff. It will take maybe 5-10 minutes. So the math doesn't add up. I don't have enough time to do the 50-minute breathing and also meditate and be asleep or close my eyes by the time it's 7 o'clock, which is what I want to do, and it's also my priority because sleep is also my priority. But because all of these priorities are definitely more important than breathing, cool, I missed the breathing. And all this because I literally set back the stuff. I had, let's do the maths. It was 10 a.m., around 10 a.m., 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's say 17. Because then after you're gonna eat, like, go down to the toilet, brush your teeth, Let's say 7. I had 7 hours to complete this stuff. All I have to complete is 15-minute breathing, record a YT video, and eat 5 eggs. That takes at least maybe 1 hour, most 1 hour 30. Going back down, making eggs, eating them actually, 15-minute breathing, whatever the video is, then checking it, see if there's like anything random about it. Maybe even less than an hour. But now I had 7 hours. I did not complete a 15-minute thing because I kept setting the thing back. I kept setting it back. And no cap, I basically forgot about the 15-minute breathing thing. Because I was focusing on the YouTube video. Like, yo, you didn't record a video? Okay, it's alright, we got time. Yo, 1 hour later, you didn't record a video? Oh, but you still got time. Oh, you didn't record a video? 1 hour later. Still, concept after you realize, like, oh, like, you're not even thinking about the thing you're meant to do. You're meant to do the breathing thing before you record a video, but now you're thinking about a video because that's the more important task. And then by the time you know it, you recorded the video, like, fucking late, even though you weren't supposed to. But then, as you're ticking off, okay, tick, I done this tick, and then it's a cross. And it's 15 minutes of fucking breathing, just deep and full breathing. 15 minutes. 15. So today, this will be a very good fucking scenario. A very good, and this is why I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful for myself, for everything. Now, everything will be ticked off. And we ain't gonna be perfect. And guess what? I can show you all my other monk modes. Like, I keep them because I know I'm gonna be successful, and I'll be able to, like, put them in, like, a whole journal, and I'll be able to show you, like, look, I wasn't perfect. I tried my best, and I kept going, and I kept going. I can keep saying this, kept going. But I wasn't perfect. Look, I'm on my fourth month mode. I get across like I ain't perfect. Like I get across for simple coping. I get across for simple, um, just like setting stuff back. Like I guess 30 days ago, I knew about like doing the stuff early. You'll do the stuff early, but I still coped. It's not like I technically didn't know it. My mind kind of blocked me off the idea, kind of. If you know what I mean, sometimes it's like your mind kind of blocks your idea. You can't have it in your brain. Only it takes time before you even realize it. So now this is the thing we're doing. This is the thing we're doing. And we feel great, man. I have a strap. Let me... It's because I keep looking at myself. This is the second one. But it's like there's basically a strap over my face. Like I put over the camera. Not over the camera necessarily, but over the lens so I can't even see myself speak. So I can actually speak to you and be... It's just... When I see like a YouTuber speak fucking directly to me rather than all these edits, all these fucking stuff, it doesn't give value at all. There's edits after edit after edit after edit. It's like fucking... It's like they're trying to make it a movie. Like I don't have a low attention span, so maybe I'm just different. But I ain't special though. I ain't special. It took time for that to happen. I had to fucking quit YouTube and all those fucking social media stuff. But like I don't get that stuff. So I guess for me, for my younger self, if I was recording this stuff for my younger self, I'd be able to tell, like, yo, you and me. This is you and me. There's no fucking edits. Zoom in, fucking zoom out. Do fucking images after images. It's just too much, man. It's just too much, and that just fucking lowers your standard. If you have to have these all the images for you to even stay focused, and that just shows you the level you're at, right? And you don't want to be at that low level. You want to be at a high level. You be able to just listen and focus and take the information. But as I said, as I was going to say, like, we've been going in a flow state. This is the first time. Like, it's actually crazy, man. It's actually crazy. Thing is, right now, before I couldn't do this, and it was like a kind of a struggle. And honestly, now you could probably make 3 videos in a day. That's 3 times the experience. Because I could upload a video every single day, right? Let's say in a year, I record 365 videos. Or I could just take the next step and, record 2 videos. Let's not even think about the year. Let's not forget about the year. Just 1 extra video a day. The compounding result is 365 times 2. I should get my calculator. I got a calculator in front of me. 365 times 2, 730. 730 videos. Compared to 365, all you did is upload 1 extra video. This, and that's just 1 extra video. Fucking, you can make 365 times 3. Imagine you make 3 videos a day. 1,000, whatever the hell, fucking. Imagine the experience you gain. My goal right now is to simply gain experience on talking. Imagine the experience you gain. You upload 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day. 1 video a day is like a lot compared to most people. 2 videos like that, what the fuck? 300 and whatever videos a year. 1,000 videos a year. All it is 1 extra video. 2 extra videos. You just have to put the camera on, press record, talk, and improve your talking every single time. And you're only able to do this because you actually have the time to do it. You don't cope. Because if you cope, you won't have the time to do it. You cope saying you have the time to do it. You have so much time. By the time you know it, oh shit, I don't have time. Let me quickly record a video. It's like, doesn't make sense. So actually create the time. Your mind is saying you have time. And then by the time you know it, you don't have time. So do it right now. I'm doing it right now. I can make another flipping video after I finish my stretch. After I finish 2 videos just like that before 12 p.m. 3 videos. That's experience. Whether they are good or not, that's experience. My first video ever talking was shit. This video is shit, but it's still much better than my first video. This is simply because of the experience. I uploaded 1 video every single day, sometimes 2, just to like, damn, I had time. Sometimes I did actually do it early, but most of the time I did not. Most of the time I did not. It was like at the end of the day that I did it. you get a point. I don't even like normally I look at a video and see the time. I don't know how long this is be going because I have the strap. As I said, I have the strap just to be a bit more focused. But we going in the flow state. Super grateful. I hope you're grateful too, right? I hope, like, look, I am rich. I'm not. I don't have this mindset. Oh, like it's okay not to be wealthy. I don't know. For me, I just like I can't deal with not being wealthy. I have to be a multi-millionaire. I don't know if I'm just like money oriented or da 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 da. Like I have to retire mom. I have to retire my brother, sister, my cousins. Da da da. I have to do these things. If I don't do these things, I will not feel accomplished. That's like my first purpose layer of the stuff. So maybe I'm not money oriented. I'm maybe too money oriented, and like I see people saying that's not good, but right now I don't have money, right? I don't have money, and I was gonna say I like hope you reach this place. Look, I don't have money, and I'm still super fucking grateful. Like it's like I'm a, I believe I like know that I'm gonna reach the goals, and then there's also like a contradiction where like oh I'm reading a book and it says your belief can like if they fuck you up, your beliefs can fuck you up, even the good ones, and then it's like how you can kind of trick yourself. It's like your mind can trick yourself to believe in something. Like you believe it, yeah. But it's not like a true outcome. So it's like I worry sometimes, like, yo, I believe myself and I believe I'm also taking actions, but it said beliefs can fuck you up sometimes. So this is where the journal comes on, right? And then you write the problems and you fix them. But the place that I'm at, I just hope that you reach this place. I hope it's like you be able to take the cold shower and you like take the cold bath, right? I'll be taking a cold, I'll wake up, do the usual routines, quick bow, go downstairs, It's nice. I walk outside, it's nice. I like the cold shower. I like specifically like tell myself, yo, fill every single inch as much as possible of the cold shower. I've been taking cold showers for a long time now. Every single inch. Feel it. It's still cold. It's still cold. Feel it. Feel it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it because these are the fucking moments. These are the process. This is the process you are like taking. And if like I'm able to enjoy this process, one thing, maybe I'm not doing it hard enough. You are right. Maybe I'm not. And I'd have to journal to figure that shit out if I'm not even if the stuff I could be doing I'm not doing. Fine. But two, I'm still enjoying the process. I still, like, on a general basis, I am doing the right thing. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. It takes discipline to do that. It takes all the other fucking variables to even wake up at 4 a.m., right? But then you can give the excuses, but like, you sleep at 7. You know what? Fine. I'll give that credit. I give that, like, yeah, you know what? True. It doesn't really matter what time you wake up. I wake up at 4 a.m. simply because of school on a general basis. I want to wake up at 4 a.m. so I have time to go gym, do all my tasks before school. School is inevitable. I have to go. I have 1 year left. Cool. But, and then it's like, who even wakes up early? Wakes up at the same time? Who takes a cold bath in the like AMs when everyone else is asleep? 5 minutes as well. Right? And then I meditate. Who meditates? You guys meditate, but who on a general basis meditates? Let's say a good amount of people. Let's say this is a hypothetical. All right, let's say 25% of people wake up at 4 a.m. Now let's make it more simple. 10%. That's rare, right? Let's say 10% of people take cold baths. So after 10% times 10% times 10%, then you got like 10% of the 1000% combined. Because you also meditate. Only 10% of people meditate. Only 10% of people read books. Only 10% of people actually exercise. Only 10% of people actually follow the goals. Only 10% of people like actually do the things they know they need to do to be at the place that I want to be. Only 10%. And of it, you know, it's like 0.002% are actually doing this stuff. And look at the numbers. Who are the successful people? 0.002%. So it was great. I honestly forgot what I was getting at. But one thing I do want to say. Oh, yeah, being fucking grateful, man. Being grateful. I'm able to sit in my chair one like beautiful bear. Man, it's like 5 a.m. whatever. However long this video has been. This time I'll be able to complete everything. I'll be able to complete all these tasks without no cross. I won't have the stupid compounding effect. I'll be perfect. Like, and then you have time to not worry because you're gonna also eat eggs. You're gonna bring the pill with you. It's like you have the day to go swimming. Like, you're gonna go swimming, you're gonna enjoy yourself. You don't have to go swimming, think about the YouTube video that you have to make. Oh, I have to leave early because I also have to eat the eggs. I also have to do this. Nah, you completed it. You completed it and you enjoyed it. And this process was nice. Me, I'm enjoying it. Out of every single video I've ever recorded, I fucking haven't been happy like this, man. And I've coped and I've coped and I've coped, and it took me 75 days. So why not it just take you one day from experience to tell you that you were coping? My mindset was, I don't know if I'm coping right now. The mindset I have with other stuff is like, I eat honey, but I don't know if the sugar is healthy. I done my research, but I still feel like I'm coping from the sugar. You know, I eat healthy. I've never eaten as healthy as before. But the cope is the like most sweetest thing I have in my whole day is the honey with my 2 sandwiches. So I feel like I cope. But back to the thing, you will cope and you will not even know it. And you will cope and you might know it and you will cope because you know it. I don't know if that made sense to you. But as I said, like, I coped on the video. Like, I gave all the excuses and I still coped. But once I wrote down on the journal 74 days, wrote down on the journal 74 days after, then we realized it took 74 days. Imagine the effect, the better way you would record the videos in the morning. Every single time. Imagine you woke up, took the cold shower, record a video now. Every single time. It would have been so much better. You would never have to worry about the copy. You would never have to worry about these little stuff. That compounded. They compounded. Over 74 days, they compounded. And the videos on the compound interest, you could say, maybe were a bit down. I believe they were up because I improved, but a bit down in the like quality or my enjoyment of doing them. It's like they were a struggle. They were a struggle to do these videos because I had them like myself setting stuff aside, which then gave pressure to my future self, which my future self couldn't really deal with because I had other obligations to do. Like, past self, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you giving me the stuff to do? Fucking hell, like, set yourself up. So now my present self is setting my future self up. It's like probably 5:30 a.m. right now. However long this video is. And now I'm setting myself up. The 6 p.m., 5 p.m. me. I have everything else to do because I already done this stuff. And it's whatever task you have, stop setting aside. Stop setting it aside. I've never felt happy, and I honestly hope. I say never felt happy. I'm fucking on a general basis happy. I have some days when I feel shit because I just feel kind of hopeless. I don't understand some stuff, but on a general basis, 6 times out of 7 days, I am fucking happy. How good is that? How good is that? And even on the 7th day, if I'm sad, I still like have a good mindset. I'm like, okay, let's take this as a challenge. Let's keep going. Sometimes okay, I take a rest. Cool. 6 days out of 7, I'm good. I'm doing this stuff like. It's honestly amazing. It's amazing. I'm about 6 months in. Super. Like, oh fuck this! I hate to tell lies. I ain't 6 months in. What am I talking about? Let's actually do the maths. 21 days. 21 plus 21 plus 28 plus 1. Because I'm 71 days. So that's 2 months in. 2 months in. I'm 2 months in this shit. I've struggled. I remember being on my monk mode for 21 days. Being on my monk mode, that was like my best thing ever. Failed, and then failing after that again. And then coming back on my, like, 28 then monk mode. Failed again. But I I have never been so consistent. I have never been so fucking actually happy. Like, bro, I enjoy fucking eating bananas and fruit. That thing was super hard 2 months ago. 3, 4, 5. So the place that I'm at, it's actually amazing. I have control of myself. I have control of my life. I know where I'm going. And I hope you have this feeling as well. And then I'm able to be grateful for this. And there's still so much stuff to come. You can just imagine the fulfillment you can feel. I hope the best for you. But you gotta stay hard. Stay hard. That fucking David Goggins. Written book. And I hate saying this. But do what you know you need to do to be at the place that you're